Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friend Bats. My name is Jared and this is Radiant Black Volume 1 by Kyle Higgins and I forget his first name, Costa. Straight out the bat, I bought this when it was being released in floppies. It was near the end of my floppy era of reading comics that way. And I am a big fan of not just Nightwing. I've been reading Nightwing since the 90s and never dropped the book. And I'm also a big fan of Power Rangers, and Kyle Higgins was one of the Power Rangers writers. He was the guy who kind of started the series and set up the whole lore of comic book Power Rangers, and I really liked it for a long time. And so when I heard he was doing his own, creator-owned superhero in the style of Power Rangers, I was intrigued. And so I got the first issue, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the first issue, and that's because at the time when I first read it, I didn't fully understand it. And when I say I didn't understand it, I didn't understand what the character was going through, and I just thought the character Nathan was being a loser, and I didn't like that in my main character of a superhero. And so, it starts off right out the bat. It tells you that Nathan is in $30,000, or excuse me, pretty much $39,000 in debt. And he's crying right out the gate, excuse me. And he then moves back in with his parents. Him and his friend go out drinking, and he finds this like black hole thing, which then gives him a superpower, kind of like Geyser or Guyver, however you say it. And he gets this kind of Iron Man-ish, Power Ranger-ish superpower that gives him like telekinesis. And so Nathan's an aspiring science fiction writer, and his friend's a big movie buff. And Nathan's pretty much hit rock bottom, right? He moved back with his parents and his dad. I'm really getting along. And so that was kind of what I didn't like about it, is because I had read the first few issues and I was like, man, I hate this character. Like, I don't want to cheer him on. I just kind of want to see him fail more than like, but then I kind of dropped it. I got, I think, the first 2 or 3 issues, and I didn't like it. And then I was visiting family during Christmas time, and we're at this comic shop, and a lot of Image books, volume 1s are $10, and this was in a 50% off bin for like Christmas clearance or whatever. And so I was like, $5 for this thing. I want to try it again, but maybe I'll read the first story arc and see if I like it more. And basically, once I got past where I had read in the floppies, I was like, oh, this is brilliant. And there's a big twist in this that I didn't see coming. And that was like, oh, wow. Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, that's sick. Like, but, outside of the story, I really like, is it Marcelo Costa. I really like his art. It's like a really clean, simple, very stylized, got a lot of like Spider-Man elements to it. And, I like Dan Mora. I like Chris Samney. I love Ryan Otley. So I'm down with that like simple cartoony comic book style. And so, yeah, I just really just like, as I was getting through this book further and further through it, I was like, became more and more invested into it. And I realized, I was like, oh yeah, this is a series I'm going to read. And I have volume 2, and I need them all. That's what it is. And now there's like a massive verse. That's massive is the company, their universe of the massive verse. I want to like read all the other series connected to this world, and just it's good. It's just good. So I highly recommend it. If you're looking for something new that doesn't have like 80 years worth of history or something like that, or you just want something new, you're like still want to stay in the superhero world but still want to like try something a little different, check out Radiant Black. Or just give it to your normie friend who maybe liked Power Rangers as a kid and thinks comics are cool but hasn't. It's definitely a book that I would buy for someone to see what they think. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.